Alright, I'm joined with Couchsurfing Alien for our pre-Hessen Crash interview. You know, here at 2BCU, our motto is from the community, for the community, and we are bringing Couchsurfing Alien to Hessen Crash. So, CSA, introduce yourself real quick.
Alright, well, my name is CSA, abbreviation for Couchsurfing Alien. I'm about 20 years old, approaching 21, and I live somewhere in northern Denmark. I'm not going to specify where exactly it is, and I had the opportunity to start commentating about, half a year ago now, and basically Sinjol is the main reason why I really had the big push, instead of just sitting in smaller Discords and doing it more for my own enjoyment, which it still is. It just moved on to a bit bigger stuff. I originally started in Dragon Ball FighterZ back when that released, all the way back in, early 2016 now? Jesus. And then, halfway through 2021, I started playing Guilty Gear, and I fell in love.
Got addicted to the answer. The answer swag.
Give me the cards. The homies.
So, you're gonna be at Hessen Crash. What are you most excited about the event?
Oh, that's a good question. There's a lot to be excited about, but I think mainly it's my anticipation for meeting a lot of people that I've only really had the opportunity to talk with online. First and foremost, Sinjol himself, and a few other ones that have helped me through some tough times in the past. So I know some of them are coming, and for those who are not, I hope to be able to be a big part and create a good event for those who don't have the opportunity to come out or be as lucky as I am.
Yeah, I hope everyone is gonna enjoy the event. I mean, you mentioned to me earlier that it's gonna be your first offline tournament ever. So, what are your expectations for that first offline event outside of, well, meeting people and casting Guilty Gear Strive? So, what are you expecting to be like different between offline and online?
Good netcode. No. Well, with the main recent announcement for rollback for XR, the main thing that we've kind of always, the reason people used to say you go to offline is because it was good netcode, it was playable, but that's not really a good excuse anymore. Besides, I've never been to one, so I don't know what to expect. So I think my expectations are somewhat muted in the way that I don't have any real measure of comparison. I don't really have, from back in the day, you and your buddies playing Tekken 2 on the PlayStation, sitting there shit-talking each other while mashing a controller. That's the best comparison I have, right? So I think, if anything, my expectations are mainly that I'll be able to have the opportunity. How would I say that? We have a word for it in Danish. I don't think there's a direct one, but it essentially translates to having a good time. It's a cozy, it's more of an atmosphere describing word, and that's what I'd hope to have. It's called hygge. It's very hard to explain. It's very much a cultural thing.
Well, I can tell you that so far, people usually said Hessen Crash is the most kind of family kind of event where you kind of get together, you sit down, you play games, you have time to talk to people and, maybe go out for dinner, just have a chat, have a good time, to really meet people or get to know them, because, if it's a huge event, then people are getting kind of drowned in the crowd, and you have your small group of people that you hang with, and with Hessen Crash, it's, usually it's a very cozy event. So I think you were talking about sitting with your homies playing Tekken on the couch. I think that's kind of what you can expect. Just that the competition will be very, very strong. Maybe stronger than your friends on the couch.
I think it's a lot stronger too, if I had to wager.
So, CSA, you're gonna be at Hessen Crash. Is there anything that you want people to know? Like for the event, shall they just get back to you at the event, talk to you, or is there anything you want to share?
Oh, well, there is a few, but I think for the event specifically, if I get to meet anyone and you're not sure if you want to, come up and talk, and I don't want to act like I'm well known at all, but should it happen, just come up and talk. I'm completely fine with it. It's no issue at all. I've had that feeling too, right? Being in a place where you want to speak to someone and you're just kind of standing there and you're like, oh, I don't want to be a bother though. You're not a bother at all. As you've said yourself, it's a very much like a tight-knit community. It's a very friendly event. I'm sure everyone there will have no issues talking it out with you, taking a few games if that's what you want.
All right, yeah, happy to hear. Then CSA, I'm looking forward to meet you in person at Hessen Crash, and yeah, I'm also looking forward to like what you say after the event. Right, it's just 2 weeks. 2 weeks ahead of us, and then we will finally meet in Germany. And CSA, I'm looking forward to meeting you. Thank you so much for the interview, and yeah, see you at Hessen Crash then.
I'll see you. And to everyone out there, support your TOs. Do it.